Hi Leos, it's Cherry. So I'm back with your monthly twin flame reading. It's a little bit into December, but hopefully not too much of December's gone by, but to get a good message for you for the rest of the month. Now the first was a particularly good day, I think, and then we had a little bit of a lull, but we're also having some lunar activity, so it's going to be good to get a good energy. And it's also St. Nicholas Day today, so happy St. Nick's Day. Anyway, if you want to know a little bit how I use this energies of the masculine and the feminine and the twin flame thing, check out the general message for December 1st, and then you can get an idea what's going on. Otherwise, let's go ahead and begin. We're going to use a little spread that I have in the back of my booklet. Twin flame, masculine and feminine. We're going to go with his feelings and her feelings, his thoughts, her thoughts, his hopes, her hopes, his actions and her actions, back and forth like that. So I'm going to use pronouns he and she, but take whatever resonates. And if it doesn't, just kind of like ignore it. I'm just trying to be like simplify things. But this side will be the masculine energy and this side will be the feminine energies. We're using two similar but different decks that I like to try that every month. So for this month we have the Arcanum and the Telema Tarots. Very nice decks. And for the masculine, we have the Romance Angels, and the feminines, we have the Romantic Faery. All right, let's see what your general message is for the month of December. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and other placements. And anybody watching who's not a Leo and you just were drawn to this, you were just drawn to this reading, because that's another thing that you can do. Like, take it as a big, pick a card or something. All right, Leos, looks like you're healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So divine masculines out there, or or whatever side you resonate with, there is this feeling of really coming to terms with your ancestry, with your parents' parents, and this lineage, and how generations can affect your love life, not just your parents, but generations as a whole. This could also be healing within your immediate circle, like your, maybe your ex-husband, ex-wife. Could have to do with family circles healing as well, like people who are just close to, live with. And it also can do with how you were raised and what you dealt with as a child, and letting go of. So basically the masculines are really doing their work over here. Let's check out the divine feminine. What is the general message over here for the feminines? All right. We've got soulmates. You have found your romantic counterpart. Now, a lot of people, sometimes you watch this and you may think you're thinking, is this a twin flame or is this a soulmate? I'm not really sure. And sometimes you're in a very like high level soulmate relationship, but all twin flame relationships are soulmate relationships. So that's the highest level of soulmate you can get. There's a whole lot of other souls out there that connect with us, that reincarnate with us. They're our soul tribe, people we feel very comfortable with, we feel at ease with, and that immediate connection, that really relaxed energy, that feeling like this is the one. It's not always the twin flame relationship, right? Sometimes our twin flame relationship starts off that way, and then things start to seem different. But a soulmate relationship, you will usually ride that same easy path of that it began on, that connectedness, that feeling like this is the one. So, but either way, whatever relationship you're in, whether it is an actual twin flame or a soulmate, you have met that counterpart. So let's see. Let's see how the divine masculine is feeling towards the feminine in the month of December. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and other placements. Ooh, okay. He's feeling well. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Also feeling this sense of, I'm ready for a commitment. I'm ready to maybe even propose. This is like, oh yes, it's like maybe they've done their work, they've healed their family issues, maybe they've talked to their family and they said, this, I've met somebody and this is now, I'm ready to propose to them. And they're thinking, you know, maybe the family is thinking, what? When did this all happen? But yeah, because a lot of the twin flame relationships out there are kind of behind the scenes. Like a lot of families don't, and friends don't even know about it. So it could be a surprise to people, but maybe not. But I think it's nice that if the masculine feels like getting permission or, you know, finally coming towards his family and telling the family, I met somebody. I'm ready to lay down, lay down the path, lay down my coat. All right. Let's see now, what is the divine feminine feeling towards her masculine in the month of December? Leo, sun, moon, rising, other placements. Ooh, she's got the Lovers and the moon. And the moon was in reverse, so we'll count it sort of. I just feel like, I think the biggest difference between an upright moon and a reversal moon is upright means maybe being scared, and reverse is facing fears, facing the unknown and being cool with it. It kind of makes me think of, you know, people who are in this genre of I just thought of another. Anyway, people who are in this genre of the tarot readers, of the metaphysical, esoteric knowledge, when it comes to this kind of thing, the unconscious, not unconscious, subconscious, the you know, receiving guidance through telepathy or the subconscious mind, or having faith in the unknown, that seems like a kind of an easy thing for people like us more than some other people. And other people, it takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of practice and a lot of faith in getting used to it before they could actually face the unknown and with the same ease, you know, just realize, yeah, I'm not scared. I mean, this is the way it is. This is our world. It's beyond the veil, you know. It's everything that you see just on the physical plane is not the only thing that exists. There's so much more. So I feel like you're that kind of person. The divine feminine's here, and oh, wow. You're feeling, I think it's time for a union. I'm ready to connect with my love. I have made the choice to be with them and only them. And also some of you Leos could be connecting with the Gemini, or Gemini is one of the readings you should go watch. Okay. Let's see now, what is the divine masculine thinking towards his divine feminine, or the relationship, or the connection? Ooh, 3 of Cups. This is good. This is physical union as well. A celebration, joy, camaraderie. The 3 of Cups, often when I read it, it talks about a tryst, like an actual getting together and running off into, I don't know, a special interlude with each other. This is like eat, drink, and dance. Eat, drink, and be merry, you know? And that could be something definitely that's happening in December, a specific party, or having fun, enjoying each other's company, running off together. All right, now let's see. So these are thoughts. The thoughts are coming like, okay, I'm headed to this destination in my mind here. And let's see now, what is the... Leos are always so fun-loving in that. It's so funny. Okay, so in Bachelorette, to me, the front runner probably is Brandon, and he's a Leo. So just because he's so sweet and he's so giving and loving, and he has a really strong, like he's really manifesting this. He's like, this is my wife, this is my wife, this is my, so he's really trying to bring this in with his positive attitude, and I like that a lot. Okay, so let's see now what is the divine feminine thinking towards her masculine, or the relationship, or herself. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and other placements. All right, we've got a lot of different things. Okay, we got 3 cards, but I'm going to take the one on top. And then if we need these two, we'll refer to them. So the 8 of Pentacles is really good. So she's thinking, I just need to put as much work into this as possible. I can make a masterpiece. I'm very skilled. I can do this. I just need to really focus and put my best foot forward and really focus on bringing in the best qualities of myself into my work and into my life and into our relationship. So that's very healthy thinking there. Let's see now, what is the divine masculine's hopes? And hopes can be hopes, fears, or their knowing. Like if you're one of those more evolved souls and that hoping is not something that really manifests, but actually knowing something, like the Brandon and Bachelorette, then hopes turns into knowing. So let's see what the divine masculine, what are their hopes in the month of December? Okay, something was about to flip, but it didn't flip. Sometimes the fears come out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Judgment. Good. So, all right. This is a good one because judgment has to do with, first of all, Scorpio. So check out the Scorpio reading. It also has to do with an outside force. Like, it's kind of like God or the universe. You've done your manifesting. Now you're hoping that the universe hears you and sees you and acknowledges you and will gift you that thing that you're wishing for. This is a wake-up call, and things appearing as you were wishing for them, but also like an atonement, and like all things coming to the right, coming and making things right again. Very good. Okay, so let's see now, what are the divine feminine's hopes here in the month of December? Oh, she's got the World. She's struck in a pose. She's voguing. So her hopes, or her knowing, is that everything is going to turn out perfect. Everything is going to come to completion. She's going to feel fulfilled. She just knows it. She feels it into her core. December is the month for fulfillment. December is the month for completion. She's saying, I dance to the music of, I was about to say, I strike a pose. I dance to the music of all creation. Listen, can you hear it? So this is just enjoying the whole experience, moving to the call of the higher sound. Definitely sensing music, dancing, artistry here of some sort as well. And all of this connection with your divine masculine is making the divine feminine feel even more in her power and more whole as a person. So let's see now, what is the divine masculine's actions towards the divine feminine in the month of December? Leo, sun, moon, rising, and other placements. Or anybody visiting Leo. Let's see, what are the actions? Ooh, Ace of Swords. Action to me is like represents this kind of, Ace of Swords has this forward movement. It's a thrust. It's a strong dynamic. It's maybe it's like a bow and arrow piercing the feminine's heart. I'm going to win her. I'm going to put effort into this. A very concerted, very straightforward effort here, you know. So this is all about like an inspired idea, a bright, intelligent, a truth, the truth coming out, and this an epiphany of sorts, like knowing exactly what to do next. Yeah, that's it. That's it. This Leo is just, this divine masculine is aiming high. They just know. They have this epiphany. They are awakened. They're taking action. They're ready. Let's see now about the divine feminine. What are her actions in the month of December? Leo, Sun, Moon. Other placements, we have the Two of Cups. She also knows, and she is going to meet her divine masculine completely full of love, with wholeheartedness. This is the perfect match. There's this feeling like, yes, you're the one, you're the perfect match. And it's a sense of union too, like receiving this invitation to unite. All right, let's see now what the charms have to say. Oh, the charms. All right. The ruler can be a lot of things. Sometimes I see disciplinary things when I say the ruler, but it is the golden rule. The golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. We have the soccer ball. This is like coexistence, you know, ebony and ivory. This beautiful, like light and dark. Like you can't see the light unless the dark is next to it. Oh, you got name. Maybe I'll throw you some Scrabble letters. You have and cool, and the letter O, and 17, chandelier for parties, like the Three of Cups, and 22, the 22nd maybe. We have the cheese. That could be an hors d'oeuvre at the party, or this is about sharing. I see it as the sharing food, you know, like giving a part of yourself, even if it's just a quarter, it's sharing. Oh, you got the planet of Jupiter, so good luck here for you. You have the camera, and the camera represents selfies and looking at each other, maybe online, because camera sometimes is also similar to the a cell phone, but it could also have to do with photography and somebody interested in photography, or getting a camera for Christmas and getting shoes, dressing up. Like one of those beautiful girls that follows me, she has a really pretty model, and she dresses up in nice clothes, and you know, like selfies and fashion and things like that could be your style, and that would be wonderful. Like that's what the world kind of makes me feel like too, like you know, I don't know, fashion videos, TikTok videos, strutting your stuff, doing what you do best, dancing, or whatever it is, you know, like showing your stuff and not hiding it. And it's fine. You're a Leo. You should be strutting your stuff. And then you have the Archangel Gabriel again. See, Gabriel's right here blowing his horn. So there's a wake-up call coming through. There could be some traveling going on. And with the steamboat, it's like full steam ahead, like really quick traveling or quick communications. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race, but maybe there's a speed that's happening, speeding up. You got a lot of good luck here with the froggy. Some working out. Ooh, I just did a really beautiful video. I did a beautiful Kundalini meditation, and I put the video in my community page if you want to look at that or listen to it. It's a really beautiful guided video, guided meditation. I love it. And it felt really good. You are enough. You have mermaids, so this is your like beauty inside and out, very deep, a great communicator and listener. You have the letter N. You have this hanger. Whenever the cute hanger comes out, I think of like lingerie, you know, time to get yourself dressed up. Maybe you're gonna have this tryst and it's time to buy some sexy clothes and pose for I mean, if you want to. That is completely your choice though. Consensual and all of that. Then we have the fish, so maybe you have a Pisces on your mind, or the fish also represents in the Lenormand like fame and fortune and wealth. And then we have the starry night, and the wrench that fixes things and repair things, and ooh, a date here, so don't be late for a very important date. That's Alice in Wonderland's little rabbit, and he just keeps saying, I'm late for a very important date, which makes me think you might be so busy getting dressed up for your date, you might be running late. So don't be late for your very important date. But I see a very nice connection happening this month, so I hope you guys like that. And don't forget to watch other videos of the other zodiac signs that popped out, like maybe Scorpio. The world is all the fixed signs, so Scorpio again, and Aquarius, and your sign Leo, and Taurus. And the Lovers is Gemini, so you might want to check them out. Anyway, or anything else that just like really grabs your attention. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you at the next video. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.